Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Listen, today's 19 November. It's like 1 in the morning, I can't go to sleep. But check this out. When it comes to Conor Benn, when it comes to Chris Eubank Jr., it was a good fight. The rematch was really good. Conor Benn pulled it off, right? Got to give him all the credit in the world. Now, when you look at the first fight, Conor Benn and Eubank Jr., very competitive. It's no secret. Eubank Jr. was weight drained, but we don't make excuses because although he was weight drained and he had to dig really deep, and actually it was a spiritual effort, in my opinion. That was more than just digging deep. Like he had some damn Eubank spirits, some ancestors from the motherland help him get to the end of that fight and get the victory. But at the end of the day, we don't make excuses because he won the fight after especially from being weight drained. Then he went into the rematch and was weight drained again, and he lost to Conor Benn. So we don't want to take away from Conor Benn's accomplishment. But one thing I want to do, and I'm not saying I'm taking away from anything, I just want to bring attention to it, is everybody not holding their horses and taking it to the stupid. Now this shit about Conor Benn and he should fight Terence Crawford. Hey, yo, easy, McNicholas. How the hell did you guys arrive at the conclusion that Conor Benn somehow is ready to fight a guy like Terence Crawford? I'm going to tell you right now. He could fight him. He could. And he will die, okay? Simple, all right? This is what drives me crazy with some of these boxing fans. Let me put some in perspective for you when it comes to Conor Benn. Conor Benn stripping off the muscle, because he put on muscle to bubble up to 160, right? For him to have to strip off muscle to get down to 147. And Conor Benn's a guy who cannot fight going backwards. For those of you who are Conor Benn fans, you're going to be disappointed. Don't expect him at 147 to be as strong as he was at 160. Don't expect him to be faster. And don't expect him to be able to get in there and push anybody back unless he gets a tomato can. And more than likely, he's not going to be able to push them back. He's going to be fighting guys who are melting down to that 147-pound limit to where those guys are actually going to be the weight bullies. And Conor Benn, is he going to have someone in there who's decimated before they get in the ring? And those guys are going to push Conor Benn back, especially if he can't hurt him. Chance I give Conor Benn in any fight, first 3-4 rounds, because he comes out so explosive, and I don't care with his dad not being in this corner. His dad is going to be heading back to Australia. I don't see Conor Benn being able to control his emotions. I see Conor Benn going to 147. This shit about fighting Ryan Garcia, I think he loses to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia can be aggressive. He's fast. He's got power, and he's tall and he's long. And I just don't think Conor Benn would stand a chance in there against Ryan. It would do big numbers out in the UK. Although Ryan Garcia is a bit, Sesame Street is a little cartoonish. Ryan Garcia gets busy. And I think out there in the UK, it's a big fight. He'd make a lot of money. And I think he would show up and show out, and everybody would be scratching their heads like what happened to the Conor Benn who fought Eubank Jr. in both fights. I'm going to tell you what happened. Nothing. Still the same Conor Benn. The difference is he doesn't have somebody in there who's a dead man walking. Anyway, I'd rather Conor Benn come to 147. He's a star. Shit, Conor Benn needs to come. He needs to fight the big names. But I just don't think he wins. And this shit about Terence Crawford, I don't even have nothing to say about that. Anyway, y'all keep cool.